Good morning, my strength at home enthusiast. Here we are for another week from my living room to yours, getting strong. My name is Melissa Linke and I'll be taking you through your strength at home workout today. I am passionate about helping people get 365 lean and healthy. That is year-round health. I do that by helping people supercharge their existing knowledge because they often know what to do and applying it in their life because sometimes they just can't make the habit stick. And that is how I help people achieve this. So once again, guys who have just joined, you're at Strength at Home, where today we're going to be doing a full body workout like every other week. We're going to use both tempo and isometric holds to get some extra burn today. All reports from last week is that it was sunny, burning hot with a side of burn and sweat beads. So that's the weather forecast for today's session as well. You will not need any equipment. What you will need is maybe a chair or a couch similar to this height or an ottoman. Word to the wise, the higher your couch is, the easier this will be. The lower your surface is, the harder this will be. So moderate as you go. Hey Ashwini, hey Sam, thanks so much for joining us. In addition, why do we love strength so much? Well, 66% of our energy is actually expended via muscle tissue. Therefore, the more muscle tissue you have, the leaner you stay naturally. Also, injury mitigation. So if you are someone that's strong and you've got muscle, you will likely recover from your injuries a little bit quicker than someone who does not. And in some cases may help you mitigate some injury. In addition, we've got bone density. We've got a whole bunch of reasons why we want to feel strong, if not for anything more than just rocking around the streets feeling uber confident, especially that you can carry your shopping bags home. Winning. All right, guys, so let's get started. We need to address injuries first. If you have got any injuries, please respect them and regress. I'll give you progressions and regressions. Use the regression that I give you or abstain from the exercise. Put it in the comments. I'll try and help you find some kind of regression. It's an interactive experience. In addition to that, focus. I'll be moving very quickly, which means you need to stay on the ball, listening, 100% attention so that you can get the best out of your session and get as strong as humanly possible. Just a little quick note to say, guys, thank you so much to some super fans. We've got Roz, Bridget, Adele, Jessica. Thank you so much for sharing the love on this event and helping more people get strong at home. You're contributing to their strength, so thank you. All right, guys, let's go. Let's do this thing. First thing on the list, we've got double leg hip extensions. We're going to start to warm you up through the hip joints, through the glutes, because I've got some fun single leg work prepared for you on the menu. So, guys, lying on your back, feet up on your couch or chair, palms facing the ceiling, tucking the tailbone under, up and lift. We're going to do 20 relatively quick reps. Keep going. Now, while we're thrusting, I want you to have a think. Last week, we spoke about getting uncomfortable and finding ways to inconvenience ourselves or to get uncomfortable with our exercise by doing the extra rep, going to the extra range of motion, putting in the extra effort. So that is going to continue to be the theme of today. What can you do to get yourself uncomfortable today a little bit more than you were last week? 5 or 10% more uncomfortable than you were last week. Have a think, and then I'm going to call on you to write it in the comments, and I'm going to keep you accountable. Last one, we're going to hold and stay there for 10 seconds. 9, 8, this is an isometric hold. You should be contracting your glutes as hard as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, relax. All right, guys, next on the list, we're going to do shoulder swimmers. Shoulder what? Basically, we're taking your shoulder joints through their entire range of motion. Once again, really great warm up and mobility drill. Add these, do them all day, every day, and you're gonna see some happy changes in your shoulders. So I'm gonna start from the front to show you. Tuck your tailbone under, hands behind your head. From here, pull your ribs inwards. Extend your arms up, drag them down, and about halfway, start to rotate in. Don't allow the shoulders to hunch. Pull them back, rotating in. We're going to rub past our glutes, bending the elbows. Woo. Take a deep breath in, pushing off the lower back, extending the arm, up and over, bending the elbows back to touch behind the head. From the side, we're pushing away from the body, extending up. Pause here. If your ribs are flat and your tailbone is out, tuck them under, coming down to shoulder height. I want you to squeeze your arms as hard as you can. Bend the elbows, brush past your glutes. Now, tuck in the tailbone, hold the core tight, push back off the body, extend the elbow, rotate back up, bring the hands behind the head. We're going to do 2 more. I want you to put some more radiation in your body, which means squeeze your arms about 60% harder than you are currently squeezing. Imagine pushing down to the floor, not just floating, pushing, rotating inwards, pushing down some more, brushing past the glute. Ooh, hello. Now, if you're in this position and your shoulders are dropped forward, you've gone too far, bring your hands down lower, pull your shoulders back and hang there. We love happy, healthy shoulders. Happy shoulders, happy life, happy hips, happy life. Last one, I think I said, pushing back, extending up, pushing down, rotate inwards, don't allow the shoulders to jump forward. If you can just get to here, that's okay. From here, push back, extend the arm, up and over, and behind the head. All right, guys, what do we got? Any comments? Anyone need help? Sue Fraser, it is 30 minutes, 25 minutes to go. All right, team, come on down. Last round of glute bridges. This time, we're gonna do 30. I'm gonna up your ante. I want you to drag your hips way further towards your couch or your chair, palms facing up. It's gonna make it a little bit higher as you have to thrust your hips further into the air. Now, if this is way too hard, just shimmy on back and lift the hips from here or pop the feet on the floor. Easy as that. These are your regressions. All right. Keep going, guys. We're going to do about 20 more. And then because we've got a theme of isometric holds today, we're going to add one of those guys in to the end. 10 more. Making sure your lower back touches the floor every time you come up and the ribs are pushing downwards, please. No flaring of the ribs, no arching of the lower back. 5, 4, 3, 2, ready to hold? Hold, squeeze. Push your legs wide, squeeze your bottom, lift it up. Imagine you're in the most important meeting of your life and you have to hold in some gas. That's the intensity I want to see in these glute squeezes. 4, 3, 2, rest. All right, guys, back on up, quick transition. We don't muck around, we're moving quickly here. Hands behind the head, I'm going to show you from the side. No arching, tuck it all in. Pulling away from the head, opening the shoulders, stretching upward, dragging hard downwards, rotating inward. Shoulders remain back as we try and dust past the glutes to the lower back. Deep breath in, pushing back, extend, coming all the way up and over, and down. Deep breath in, pushing back off the head, extend the arms up, drag down, rotate inwards, pull the arms behind the glutes, shoulders pulling back, extend, keep the shoulders back and down as you lift the arms up, showing you from the front, 2 more times and that is it. Up we go, dragging down, internal rotation, and then we're dragging up past the glute. Whoo-wee. That should be quite challenging. If you can get up there really easy, you've probably just pulled your shoulders forwards a bit too far. Pull them back, create length in the front of your chest, up and over, and down. All right, team, next on the list, listen closely. We've got single leg squats, which are a regression from pistol squats, which I might sneakily try and work you guys up to over time. In addition, we are doing push-ups with an isometric hold as a pre-fatigue method. So we're going to fatigue your muscles before we carry on and do our set of push-ups. So pay attention to the regressions, because once you've pre-fatigued your chest, the likelihood you're going to get many push-ups out on your toes is minimal. On your knees might be minimal also. If you need to, you can come across and use a higher surface to make it easier for you. I don't care how high you are up against a wall, a couch, or the floor, as long as you're keeping your body strict. All right, let's go, guys. So this is an example of exercise 1. You will stand a foot away from your couch, leg out in front of you, arms up. You're going to sit and stand on one leg. This is your single leg squat. From the side, what I don't want to see you doing is sitting back and coming forwards. Unless you're an absolute beginner and it's way hard for you, using momentum's okay. For the rest of you, I want to see it strict. So we're bending the knee over the ankle, light touch and push. Light touch and push. Just make sure your knee's not pushing in. That's number 1. Number 2, you're going to pick your surface. I'm going to show you the regression. Most of you might be here, so pay attention. Hands just outside shoulder width. Come down to your push-up position until you're an inch or 2 off your couch. Make sure the lower body doesn't start sagging. Tuck it all up and in. And you're going to hang out here for 15 seconds, and then you're going to continue to do your push-ups. We'll do 8 to 10. If you can do more, do more. For those of you on the floor, that might look like coming on down, holding for 15 seconds, then you might go knees, or you might go toes. You pick your poison. You just have to get that hold in. All right, guys, let's go. Single leg squats. Hands up, opposite leg straight, deep bend, up and stand. 12, 11, 10. Ensure that your knee is pushing outwards and reach forwards towards me. Reach. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And swap. All right, get yourself stable on that leg. Squeeze it. Leg up in front. Squeeze this leg. If this is too hard, you can keep your heel on the floor and stand. Lift. Heel drops down. Stand. And stand. Whew. Keep going. 7, 6, 5, 4, knee pushing wide. 3, 2, 1, and up. All right, guys, I'm doing the regress version first. Come on down, hands wide. Tuck your tailbone right under. Hold your core like you've never held it before. And holding. 15 seconds. Squeeze your body. Push against your couch. Do not move. Be the statue. Almost there. 5, 4, keep holding. 3, 2, 1. 10 push-ups. 3, 2, 1. Who's feeling the burn in their chest? Push and squeeze. Abdominals tight. 4, 3, 2, 1. Chill out. Anyone got any questions about isometric holds? Are we all good? Looks like you guys are killing it. All right, while I've got you here, we talked about getting uncomfortable. So go to your comments now and tell me exactly what you're gonna do to get yourself 5 or 10% a little more uncomfortable this session to get better growth for next week's session. Hit me up, put it in the comments if you dare. I will check up on you. All right, guys, coming on over, round number 2. Let's go. Hands up. Hints and tips here. Push the knee wide, squeeze the glute. Tip number 1. Tip number 2, breathe. Inhale down, exhale up. 3 more. Nailed it. Moving on to the opposite leg. Now I've been kind enough not to give you tempo today, but that will be coming over time. This is a tough movement. I just want you to nail it first. Tip number 2, push your big toe into the floor, grip onto the floor, and keep going. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more, last one, and up. Come on down, guys. All right, second progression from the couch regression. Come on down onto the knees, and you're gonna hang here. 15 seconds, tuck the tailbone under, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Be the statue. 5, 4, 3, 2, pushing up. 3, 2, 1, up. 3, 2, 1. Chest to the floor or it does not count. 3. If you can't get your chest to the floor, then you're up on the couch. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Chillax, guys. 30 seconds, grab water if you need it. Ooh. Barely bending my knee and struggling. That's okay. So Mazzy, what I want you to do, and this goes for all of you guys, if you're struggling to even bend and get to the couch, instead of bending the knee forward, what you can do for this week is you can let yourself sit backwards a little and then push up. So over here, that looks like, instead of bending forwards, sit back. Alternatively, find a higher surface to work with. If you don't have that, what you can do is you can just get yourself into a lunge and you can just lunge for the last set, and that's going to give you a nice workout as well if you don't have a higher surface available. All right. Alternatively, one more thing, you can pop yourself down to the couch, sit down, stand up with both legs. From this angle, sitting down, and then stand up. Sit and stand. All right, guys, while we're here, let's do it last round. Pushing up if you can, always sitting, both legs standing. Easy as that. Sitting down as if you would normally to watch your Netflix or to chill. Keep going. 4, 3, 2, 1. Swap Last round. Let's go. So if you have a little bit of imbalance or it's harder on one side, don't be alarmed. Completely normal to have discrepancies in strength, but depending on your sides. That's why we do unilateral work, so single leg work, is to help rectify and improve those imbalances. So this guy, really good for runners in general. Come on down. Last round. Are you ready, guys? You're gonna tuck the tailbones in your hold your core tight. Come on down. 15 seconds. So the really cool thing here is that you can adapt any exercise to fit you. You just need to ask, and there's a million regressions and progressions. Almost there. 5, 4, shoulders down. 3, 2, push. 3, 2, 1, 3. Two more. Oh, that pre-fatigue is a killer. Rest. And to think I was going to make you guys do that pre-fatigue for 30 seconds. Joke's on me. All right. Yes, the burn. Yes, yes. All right, guys, come on down. Next up, we're going to do a variation of a plank superset with lateral lunges and a rotation. So, lateral means stepping to the side, yeah? So, lateral lunge with a rotation, hands behind the head, squat, knees out, rotate, try and touch your knee. Squat, rotate, try and touch your knee. If that's too hard, partial squat or quarter squat, rotate. Woo. Partial squat, rotate. Deeper you go, the more you'll get, the harder it will be. That's number one. Number two, with your plank, I'm going to show you sideways so you can see. Plank, knee up, across to the other elbow, back, down, up, across, back, down, up, knee across, back, down. Aim here is that your torso should not be moving. It should be independent of your legs. Nice and strict. Strict movements for strength. All right, guys, let's go. Hands above the head. Squat, rotate, tap. Squat, tap, squat, tap, squat, tap. Holding your core tight. Hold, hold and squeeze. Hold and squeeze. Hold and squeeze. Deep squats. Catch yourself at the top of the movement and try to control it. 4, 3, hold it. 2, stability plus. 1, come on down. All right, high plank position, or if it's too hard, you can come up onto the couch and do the same. Knee up, across, over, or hands up on the couch, even easier. So that would look like knee up, let's go guys, and back. Swap legs, up, across, out, down, up, across. If this is too easy, get yourself back down on the floor. Backs should not be moving, no arching. Knee up, across the body, swing it out, push down. Up to the opposite elbow, back to the same elbow, down. Up. Last 5. 4, across, out, down. 3, across, out, down. 2, 1 more. and we're getting into it again. All right, guys, I haven't seen any way that what am I trying to say here? Any progressions or ways that we're going to make ourselves uncomfortable. So feel free, put it in the comments. What are you going to do this week to get yourself a little uncomfortable? Are you going to eat more vegetables? Are you going to make sure you walk for an extra 15 minutes each day? Are you going to add another workout? What you going to do to make yourself uncomfortable this week? It will get you results in the long term. All right, guys, down we go. If this is too hard, you can squat to the couch and stand up. But I encourage you to at least get a rotation. Squat and rotate. Let's go. Hold and squeeze. Woo. Occasionally you will overbalance. No big deal. Pick it up. Carry on. Life goes on. When we fall down, we just get back up and we try again. Almost there. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, get that rotation. 1, chest to the opposite wall. Come on down. Let's do it. Knee up, across, out, down. Keep those bodies rigid. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Ooh. Last one. Hello, abs for summer. Relax. So it's really good if you can begin to stabilize through the core and move your legs or your arms independently. Wicked core strength, guys. So keep working on that. Let's go. Last round. We ain't got long. Hands up. Bend. All in for this round. All in. Off the couch. If you decided to sit down halfway, I'm watching you. Up you get. Finish it off. Get yourself a little uncomfortable. And let's do this thing. Last 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, rotate and squeeze, 2, 1. Come on down, guys. Last round of plank. I want to see those backs up, core burning. Ready. Knee across, out, down. Knee out wide, across to the other elbow, out wide, down. Wide, cross body, wide, wide. Cross, down, across, down. 6, 3 more on each leg, that is. 2 more each leg. 1 more each leg. And made it. Give yourself a personal high five. Slap yourself on the back. Whatever it is. You guys have done a tremendous job today getting your stability up, your unilateral strength up, your isometric holds. Owie! I'm feeling it too, guys. Now, just remember, go back in, pop your little ways you're going to progress and get uncomfortable this week. So we've got Mazzy, healthy smoothie every day this week instead of toast. That is as simple as it needs to be. And I gotta tell you, these changes feel insignificant or small in your everyday life, but they will compound to make a massive change in your health over time as long as you keep them up. So you guys have done a sensational job today. Report back. Let me know how your bodies are feeling tomorrow. Whack it in the comments. But for now, I want you to pick your phone up and tell me easy, medium, or hard, because that helps me see where all you guys are up to in your journeys and how I can best give you what you need. So once again, thank you so much for joining me. My name is Melissa Linke, and you can find me on Facebook or Instagram under Morphed PT or 365 Lean. Reach out, DM me. I love hearing from you guys. I love our little community, and I cannot wait to see you guys next week. Have a fantastic Wednesday.